Hi, I'm Erik Linask. I'm here on the exhibit hall floor at the Miami Beach Convention Center. I'm talking with Alan Rihm, who's the CEO of CoreDial. Alan, welcome. Thanks for joining me this early Thursday morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
How was Wednesday night? Have a good time?
I did, and I'm still enjoying it.
You know, that's part of the fun of being down here in South Beach. But seriously, you guys, CoreDial announced its new software out at AstroCon in October, and so you're showing that new software here
Yes.
at IT Expo.
Yes, we are. So we launched a package called Voice Access, which is a hosted PBX and VoIP software platform. It's designed to enable people to get into the hosted PBX VoIP SIP trunking type business. We announced it at AstroCon. It was a great success. We actually took orders at the show and have engaged a lot of customers since then. So we're real excited to talk about it here at IT Expo in Miami. So what's unique about the software is it runs on Astrix. So we're partners with Digium, and it runs on both their business edition or the open source edition, community edition. It's very, very scalable and very, very feature complete. So if you want to run a service provider, you basically get our software and any accounting system you want, and that's all you need. It does everything from sales quoting to order management to billing to provisioning to having multiple resellers, all who could be private labeled or co-branded. So the software enables you to sell direct and indirect all the latest and greatest products and services in this space. Best of all, it is extremely cost effective. So the software is literally, it's real easy to talk about. It's $2 an endpoint per month and down based on volume. So the more you sell, the less it costs.
Now, you referred to it earlier as a service provider in a box. That almost sounds like an oversimplification, but
Yeah,
is it really
it's
that easy?
Well, that's a great question. It's that complete, and we can say that with a lot of confidence because we have a service provider division that's been running since 2002. So we've built the software, running a business to do this. So we like to say it's built by a service provider for service providers. The software, by the way, also is ideal for mid to larger size enterprises. So somebody who might be considering a traditional PBX that typically is very expensive, we have all the features and functions at a fraction of the price. And so it's great for companies that are 300 to 500 handsets or endpoints and up.
Now, when you're talking about the larger end of the mid-sized business and getting into the enterprise space, what's the acceptance like as far as what you're seeing towards open source software?
It is 3 years ago, I would have said it's still, there's big question marks. Mm-hmm. But I think people have recognized that it works, and it works well. I mean, we have big name brand companies, people that you would know, who have chosen the platform. People like Blackbox, and they're $1 billion, very successful entity. And so people like that have done their due diligence. They believe that it's a reliable platform. And so there's a lot of businesses out there who use the software, Astrix, and believe in it.
So when you get large known brands who are starting to use your products or just open source products in general, does that help get your name out there? Does that help you sort of as you go about the sales process?
Sure. So Voice Access, leverages a lot of open source technologies to deliver the service. So yeah, open source it's a big differentiator for us, and it's one of the things that we like to talk about because it gives our customers, whether it's a service provider or an enterprise, a lot more control, a lot more options, the ability to integrate with virtually anything. And it's every bit as, our job is to make sure that the software is scalable, reliable, feature-rich, easy to use and manage. So we provide all those other things through our interface.
What's the market like for hosted services? On the one hand, you have people saying, well, hosted is the way to go. Hosted is the future. Everybody wants to do hosted. Well, then you got the other side,
right.
The people that are doing hosted are saying, no, you know what, hosted is dying out. It's
Well, I would say it's absolutely picking up steam. So I joined the company back in 2005, and we spun off from a a 10-year-old service provider, and it's been growing rapidly. So, and last year and this year, we had a great year. I mean, it was a tough economy. I don't wish that on anybody, but we had a great year. And so I would say hosted is actually picking up speed. And you have a lot of traditional interconnects people who sell phone systems for a living who are starting to get into this business. Think about it. Primarily, that's what they've been doing for years and years. But now all of a sudden, their friendly phone company is selling hosted, and consultants are getting into the business. So everybody's getting into the business, and our voice access software helps people do that cost effectively in a professional manner with a carrier class scalable platform.
Excellent, Alan. Thank you very much. We've been talking here with Alan Rihm from CoreDial here at the Miami Beach Convention Center at IT Expo. Alan, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.